Okay, so sa pang-stock tayo, and ito nga Ialand, one of the most talk na stock recently and highly speculated due to their debt amounting to 300 billion. So, yun lang, they had a bad quarter, and ito nga nag-reflect na nga, no. So, yung fair value nila recently was 38. So ngayon binabaan at 33.7. Current price is 15. So this is something, no. So ito lang, one of the issues kaya bumaba ito is that it's already priced in yung current environment because of the high interest rates. They went into defensive mode instead of expanding aggressively. So but still they have yung mga mall networks nila, no. So they still have or they're still the one na isa sa pinakamaraming malls dito sa Philippines, and offices are still occupied, and yun nga, recurring income are still there. All right, so it's just that yung property or yung residential nila, yung oversupply issue is still there. So that's the reason why yung income is still not growing as expected. So with that, ay nga binabaan fair value, but still I would not say na talagang it's the end for Ayala Land, no. So I would not say that, and it's still one of the biggest real estate company here in the Philippines. So with the current price and the fair value, you still have 123% upside. Okay, so again, I'm not encouraging you to follow my strategy, and also this is not a financial advice. I'm just giving you information for your own decision, no. So yun lang, with 123.8.18 na upside, even if umabot tayo ng isang taon holding this company, no, 123%, malaki pa rin yan, right? And this is something, a company na pwede nating volumean, no, lagyan natin ng volume. So hindi siya yung talagang kakabahan tayo kasi wala namang laman yung kumpanya. This is a company na talagang kilala natin, and talagang merong laman yung company, no. So there are a lot of stock there in the Philippine stock market na medyo mag-aalangan ka, no. So pag naglagay ka, magda-dump ng malaki. So this is not what we think of Ayala Land. So although tuloy-tuloy yung pag-down niya, no, nag 3%, 4%, even 5% pa nga, but still we really don't say na 15 pesos per share is the bottom, but we can do cost average, no, with this company. We still have 100% plus upside, and even if tumagal tayo ng 3 years holding this company, cost averaging this, it's an opportunity for us to participate or to be part of this big company. All right, so again, yung debt nila na 300 billion is still manageable with their assets. So highly leveraged, highly elevated, but still according to my own research, it's still manageable. So yun lang. Again, not a financial advice, it's just information, and I would take this opportunity for me to cost average this stock. So yun lang. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.